16, 45 days before the election. And so I'm working on that. So far, DOJ has not been honest in their court filings, similar to what we're seeing and what you're alluding to in the FISA court document. There is also a district court in the Southern District of New York here in Manhattan where there's similar issues, and they've done false pleading. So I'm working on step by step. That's the first element. We'll see about the second.
What was your relationship like with the Kremlin and people in the Kremlin? When you were in Russia, who were the people that you associated with that were part of the government?
You know, I had no serious relationships with anyone. I think if you are...
Did you have relationships with people in the Kremlin, government officials?
You know, the only... I participated in a international forum around the G20. The G20 was in St. Petersburg in 2013, and there were people from, you know, all the G20 members who were participating in that. They had an experts group, bringing people from U.S., Canada, you know, UK, Australia, around the world. We had a bunch of meetings in Geneva, Paris, one in New York, and, you know, we had our expert committee, and I talked to various people then. That was probably the most...
What about the Kremlin? Have you been to the Kremlin?
I did a little tour. I've never met anyone. I've never had a substantive meeting in the Kremlin.
Sort of like a tourist tour that anybody can get in?
Exactly.
Do you know anybody in the Kremlin?
Not right now, no.
That did you at the time?
You know, there were some consultants that would come in, or secondees, right? If there's a big international gathering, they may get people from the, you know, peripherally from various parts of the government. But again, they're bringing people together from around the world in Geneva, Paris, etc.
But I mean, look, it's not usual for an American citizen to go live in Russia. You agree with that? That's pretty unusual.
There are a lot of Americans living in Moscow, yeah.
Look, and but it's not the usual course of business for people. But look, we have trade with Russia. We have business dealings with Russia.
Yeah.
You know, Trump was over there when I guess they had one of his pageants over there. So if I can't get you to acknowledge that Russia's hostile to the United States, it's sort of a difficult point at which I'm not sure why you don't see that, because the next logical question is, if there's an American that lives there for any protracted period of time, which you did, you know, but you met with our government after, I think it would be a logical question. Who did you meet? What did they want to know? What were they asking?
And I've always answered all of those questions when I was asked that. And again, you know, there are people from around the world, and a lot of top, you know, I won't name names, but a lot of top U.S. business leaders that were also involved in this G20 summit. Really big event in St. Petersburg.
Yeah, but you never thought at any point, like, did you take notes of all your trips?
I keep a fair amount of notes, yeah.
And, like, would you keep it on a daily basis? Have you met people?
Sometimes better than others. You know, I don't have a huge staff.
Is there anything that stands out that might have been unusual that you wanted to tell our government during your debriefings?
That's my point, Sean. Nothing, not only over the last 5-10 years, but nothing since the first time I went there in 1991 has anyone asked me to do anything illegal, unethical.
And how many? And every time, for the most part, you were debriefed by our government. And you really...
I would have...
A lot of time. How many times were you debriefed?
It's hard to say, you know, I can't, but it would happen from time to time. You know, and again,
And they might have, and you're kind of alluding they might have asked you to do some work for them.
You know, nothing material.
The FBI would know that. Sean, I think it's an important point.
Sean, I used to work in the, I was a U.S. military officer, served 5 years as an officer in the U.S. Navy. And, you know, I think like most government, you know, people in the national security sector, you know, you do various things. So beyond that, nothing.
All right, we'll take a break here. To get this warrant, they lied. They lied to the FISA court judges. What they said was not true. It should have never happened to you. But I did want to give you an opportunity to explain your time in Russia and what that means. Listen, we'll take a quick break. More with Carter Page. Then we've got the release of Greg Jarrett's book today. And Sarah Carter is also going to be joining us. Like many of you, I suffer from insomnia, but it's a pillow that has changed my life for the better. Yes, a pillow. Either drug nor alcohol-induced, My Pillow. And it helps me fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and it can work for you, too. It just works. Now, just go to MyPillow.com. They have a toll-free number. It's 800-919-6090. And if you use the promo code Hannity, Mike Lindell has one of his best offers ever. It's a special 4-pack. You get over 50% off. You get 2 MyPillow premium pillows, 2 Go Anywhere pillows. Now, MyPillow is made in the USA, U.S. jobs, 60-day unconditional money-back guarantee, no risk to you. It's made to last. It has a 10-year warranty. Or you can spend more sleepless nights staring at the ceiling, wishing you were asleep. MyPillow.com, promo code Hannity, Mike Special 4-pack, 2 MyPillow premium pillows, 2 Go Anywhere pillows, over 50% off. They arrive, you start getting the kind of peaceful and restful and comfortable and deep healing and recuperative sleep you've been craving and you deserve. MyPillow.com, promo code Hannity, 800-919-6090.
Putting America and Americans first. Now there's a novel idea. You're on the Sean Hannity Show.
Now, Costco just announced they're raising their starting wage to at least $14 an hour and maybe more. Now, executives say it's because of the tax cuts that were passed by Donald Trump and by Congress. Now, for their 130,000 employees, that can mean as much as $120 million in raises. Now, that follows companies like Walmart, Dollar General, and Target, just to name a few, that have upped their starting wages. By the way, Nancy Pelosi and her fellow Democrats, well, they call this crumbs, and they want to stop the prosperity that everyday Americans, the forgotten men and women, are seeing. And more Americans are seeing the results of this tax cut bill. They're sharing their stories at taxcutswork.com. 3,000 of you have already shared your story about how tax cuts are helping you, and 20,000 others have emailed a letter to Congress telling them, hey, make these tax cuts permanent. You can add your story, email a letter to Congress just by going to this website, taxcutswork.com. taxcutswork.com. Go there now and send that letter to Congress.
Here's some great news. If you missed the deadline to sign up for a health care plan, or more importantly, if you signed up for a plan that you're just not happy with, you still have a choice. It's called Medi-Share. Medi-Share is a Christian healthcare sharing program. It's been around for 25 years. They have hundreds of thousands of members all across the country. And get this, over the years, Medi-Share members have shared more than $2.5 billion of each other's medical bills. Best of all, you could save a lot of money with Medi-Share. The typical savings for a family is about $500 a month. Your savings may be less or more, but think about what you could do with that extra money every month. So if you think you're stuck with a high-cost health plan that doesn't have much to offer, think again. You can join Medi-Share anytime, so call them today and check it out. Here's the number to find out more. No pressure. They're super easy to talk to. 855-51-BIBLE. That's 855-51-BIBLE. 855-51-BIBLE.
Broadcasting from the Tranquility of Dalton studios of WBLJ News Talk 1230. Tranquility of Dalton, Senior Living Home and Memory Care Centers on Orchard Way in Dalton. Tranquility of Dalton is where you come live among friends.
Stan the Man here with two of the nicest guys in the car business, Eddie and Greg from North Georgia Toyota.
We need to let everyone know that this is the big one. It only happens once a year, and now's the time. Yeah, Greg, everybody knows North Georgia Toyota is the place to buy a Camry, but we're offering our biggest discounts of the year on all remaining Toyota Camrys left in stock for as long as they last. And what else we got, Greg? The 2019s are on the way, and we need to move these 18s. Plus, we have the great North Georgia discount clearly marked on all our vehicles. 0% available. It doesn't get any better than the big one sales event. Oh, and by the way, Eddie, I took the liberty while you were gone the other day just to go ahead and mark everything down. You got crazy while I was on vacation. Well, Eddie, let's just say this is the big one. But for anyone in the market for a new car, you need to check us out at North Georgia Toyota. You know, I hear people say they can't do that. What do we say, Greg? We say, oh, yes, we can. Only at North Georgia Toyota. Come see us.
This is Beth Morrison with the Greater Dawson Chamber of Commerce. Did you know your company can save 7.5% on their workman's comp premiums by being a drug-free workplace? For more information about the drug-free workplace program, call me, Beth Morrison, at the Chamber, 706-278-7373, or visit our website at at daltonchamber.org.
The Chamber Report is brought to you by JBM Office Solutions, 706-278-2617.
Call Alan at Pippin Insurance about our annuities paying 3.35%. Pippin Insurance, 706-278-9321.